A 7 billion parameter model weighs about 14 gigabytes. Your phone has maybe 6 gigs of RAM free. So how is that model running locally right now? The answer is quantization. And here's what most explainers miss about it. People assume shrinking a model means dumbing it down. That's the wrong frame. The honest version is that most of the precision stored inside a neural network was never doing useful work in the first place. Here's what I mean. Every parameter in a model is just a number, a weight. At full precision, each weight is stored as a 16-bit or 32-bit floating point value. That's up to 32 binary digits to represent a single decimal like 0.03127. Quantization asks a simple question. Do you actually need all those digits? If you round that weight to 8 bits or 4 bits or even 2 bits, the number gets less precise, but the model's behavior barely changes. You're compressing a 14 gigabyte file down to 3 or 4 gigabytes. Same architecture, same knowledge, fraction of the memory. Now, the way you round matters. There are different strategies, and they make real trade-offs. GPTQ analyzes the model's weights layer by layer and calibrates the rounding to minimize error where it counts most. GGUF is a file format designed for efficient CPU inference. It's what lets you run models on a laptop without a GPU. A WQ focuses on protecting the small subset of weights that have outsized influence on output quality and rounds everything else aggressively. Each technique makes a different bet about which precision to keep and which to throw away. The surprising result is that a well-quantized 4-bit model often performs within a few percentage points of the original. Most benchmarks show single-digit drops in accuracy. For everyday use, drafting text, answering questions, summarizing documents, you genuinely cannot tell the difference. And that unlocks something important. When a model runs on your device, your data never leaves your phone. There's no API call, no cloud server logging your prompts, no latency waiting for a response. It also means open source models can now compete with closed commercial APIs on hardware people already own. A year ago, you needed a data center. Now you need a phone with a good chip. That's the shift everyone underestimated. Quantization didn't just make models smaller, it moved the power from the server rack to your pocket. If that was useful, subscribe. New explainer every week. I'm Ariella.